You want to take a shot?
Yeah, let's take a shot. Fuck it.
Come on, let's go.
Dude, I'm scared taking shots, bro. Every time I take a shot, I have a bad experience.
Yeah, you traumatized?
Yeah.
From what?
The last time I remember this shit happening was at Anna's cousin's like party.
Yeah.
It was like probably like a year in dating her, and I'm over here like, I want to be cool. I want to be cool. I'm gonna take a shot and everything. I'll take a shot. Everybody's already kind of tipsy and drunk, and I'm over here in the back. I turn around. I'm like dying, bro. I'm like, like I couldn't breathe, bro.
You couldn't breathe.
So hopefully that doesn't happen now, bro. But all right, guys. Hopefully we don't die. Damn. It wasn't that bad. It was disgusting, obviously, because it's never gonna be like good. But it's not that bad, right? She throwing up and everything right now.
I mean,
That's crazy, bro. Leroy went deep sea fishing.
Yeah, that's crazy,
went
bro.
deep sea fishing?
Yeah.
I think that's something
We
that we
haven't-
should do. We should.
I
do this
want to
summer.
do that, and I've been telling you guys I want to do that stuff, but the fear is always like, what if something happens and we just stay in the fucking like stranded somewhere, bro?
I feel like
Because I can't
Shit,
swim.
anything.
I mean, I can swim. I can try to like paddle.
I don't think
But
you
I
can swim in
can't-
the ocean.
No, bro. There's no way. You have to like the thing is that when you're in a pool, you're like, okay, if I feel bad, I'm just gonna go and grab something. If
Yeah.
there's nothing there, bro,
Do you remember like Waterworld and stuff? They used to have that one section. It was like a big ass pool. They'll turn on the waves.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
bro.
You remember being there? And you're like,
You're like, yeah, nah, we got it, bro. Let's go on the front.
Yeah.
It's all like
now,
trying to
imagine
survive,
that
bro.
times like 20 in the ocean.
Nah,
Oh,
fuck that,
no.
dude. Fuck
Okay,
that.
bro.
you can't touch the floor at all.
No, you
You don't even know what's down there. There might be like sharp ass fishes, fucking sharks.
That's an actual
something.
fear called. You seen that on TikTok? Tetranophobia or some shit.
Mhm.
Where the
Fear of
fear
the
of
ocean?
not knowing what's in the ocean.
Oh, that.
Bro, that's like my number one worst fear. Just being in the ocean and just waiting. You're tucked up.
Yeah.
You're like tucked up, just waiting for something
man.
like gulp you. You know what I mean?
It's-
Imagine
dude.
an octopus just wraps his shit around your leg.
Oh,
right?
but
Just,
that's- Don't
you,
they throw,
all
like-
you see is this going down. And you look down, it's
Yeah.
a big ass octopus.
No,
Just,
no.
I'll bite it though.
you can't.
I just bite the shit off. Because think about it like this: it's an octopus. If
No,
it's
no,
a shark,
I'm talking about.
you're-
I'm not
you're
talking about
dead.
an octopus. Oh no, it's not an octopus. It's a squid.
A squid?
It's a giant squid.
They have teeth.
I'm pretty sure they have
Fuck that
teeth.
then.
No, but you
talking
have
about-
ever seen giant
I don't
squids?
know about it.
They're giant squids, like the bigger than this house type of shit. You know what I mean?
Shit, nah, that's it, dude. That's
They
crazy.
just live so
man.
deep in the ocean, you can't really see them.
But you guys will want to do that, like deep sea
Yeah.
fishing? That'd be badass, right? You saw his videos?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
dude,
damn.
we-
Imagine how it
we
feels,
go-
bro, to
dude,
be able to fish like that.
How many times have we gone? We're over here like getting excited over that big fish that we catch sometimes. Imagine having every time that you throw your rod or whatever it's called, your string, you're catching one
But it's
automatic.
It's just kind of scary because you're in a deep sea fishing. What if another boat pulls up and be like, "Hey guys, everybody, bend over." You know what I mean?
I
Can't
don't
do
know.
shit about it. Ain't nobody around there. There's nowhere you to
No,
run.
you can't
to.
go-
You
yeah.
do shit. Imagine.
Yeah, but how often does that
Like
happen?
pirates or some shit.
Never know, bro.
Like I feel like that's the mentality that we shouldn't have. Just go, have fun,
Yeah, that kind
hoping
of
that we
sucks
don't throw
because
up. It's easy.
when you become parents, you have two types of mentalities to have. Whether it's for example, my neighbor, dude. I don't want to talk shit or anything, but it's just two different type. Like me and them, two totally different type of people. Like their kids are always outside running around, and they're inside just chilling, whatever, right?
Yeah.
They'll run down the street, they'll come back in their bikes, whatever. Like it takes 5 minutes for somebody to rob your ass. You know what I mean? Me, I'd rather have them inside. Where if they do want to go outside, I'll go outside and I'll be right next to them the whole time. They
You telling me
run
this
that way.
neighborhood that you're in
Huh?
right now, the new one?
Yeah. Like this lady just lets them they leave their garage door open all day, but the little girls they'll run down there and they'll come back and then they'll be under the truck. Like, dude, what is?
It's weird because like I never had that fear, obviously, because I never had my own house. But now that have my own house, every time I'm at work, I'm always constantly looking at my cameras, just because I fear somebody breaking in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's never happened. God forbid it ever does. But like, I guess it's me just traumatized maybe. And just checking. Like sometimes, like, dude, I gotta stop. You know,
Yeah,
I constantly just keep checking them shits, bro. But I guess that's the fear you have whenever you're like a like you barely own a house.
Mm-hmm.
You want nothing to happen to it because all the money you spend, for somebody to just walk in there and steal everything.
But do you get notifications on your phone?
No,
If somebody
dude,
lingers?
I need the fucking Ring cameras because, like, that's probably the reason why I do that. I need a Ring camera.
I never look at it, bro. If somebody goes close to my house, I get visit
Mhm.
and I see if somebody's lingering in your neighborhood, whatever.
Yeah.
Somebody opens the door as alarm, everything, sensors, opens a window, the garage
Yeah.
door, everything.
But
So
speaking about
it
deep
makes
sea
you sleep
fishing,
way better, bro.
yeah, the deep sea fishing thing. Have you guys ever looked into like the Bermuda Triangle shit? Is that real? Because did you know there's an island in the Bermuda Triangle? There's actually an island there somewhere where people usually live, and I think it's called the Bermuda Triangle Island.
Isn't that what that one movie, The Mysterious Island, was based off of?
I have no
supposedly?
idea.
There's a lot of boats that have always gone. It's like, let's say there's this road, let's say Harrisburg and Long Drive, or whatever the fuck, random shit. Let's say in that specific corner, there's been 1,000 car crashes per week compared to the normal 2 car crashes every other week.
Yeah.
There's something there that's causing car traffic, right?
Airplanes, you mean?
Let's say there's a stop sign that's not there and it's supposed to be there, and that's why there's 1,000.
Yeah.
Same as the Bermuda Triangle. So much shit happens there that's noticeable to where other parts of the ocean doesn't happen. There's something there that's causing boats to sink.
Well,
and
what
ships
could
to
be
go
there?
missing.
Like some type of magnetic pull or some shit?
Some sort of magnetic. It has to be some sort of magnetic.
Because don't
interference.
airplanes like whenever you're in an airplane, don't you have to like? Aren't you like
black box
no? Like aren't you reliant on
air control to guide you?
autopilot or some shit?
Yeah, air
Most
control
of
to
the
guide you. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So it might be that maybe whenever you get close to it, there's probably no signal, no nothing, and
You just go down.
you just go down or some shit, or you think you're going the right way, but you're not. You're
There's
going down
probably
and
this
shit.
big ass like pole or some shit, big ass mountain in the middle of the ocean where it gets so foggy around there that airplanes drive and it hits it.
It's
You never know what
crazy,
happened.
bro.
Boats and then it hits it. But
Yeah.
you can see because it gets foggy around. That'd be crazy, right?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy,
Imagine
bro.
y'all seen that movie, The Mysterious Island, right?
Yeah.
With The Rock.
Yeah.
Imagine
Mysterious
something
Island?
like that, like just randomly
Damn,
crashing
that's
into an island like that, where you go through a cave or like a
Is that the
little
one
small
with
tunnel.
the? Which one's that one?
That's
one-
the one with the Rock and the guy from Sharpman Lava Girl. The Mysterious Island.
Oh,
With Atlantis.
Sharpman Lava
Atlantis
Girl.
thing. Yes.
Atlantis.
Huh?
Sharpman Lava Girl.
Am I
Really?
tripping?
No,
Oh no, that's not Sharpman Lava
nah,
Girl.
nah, you're
No,
tripping.
that's the guy from.
That's the guy
Peter.
from.
Yeah, Peter
Peter.
from Hunger Games.
Yeah, Hunger Games. Yeah.
But I feel like that would be mind blowing. Having little small elephants instead of these huge elephants.
Imagine we go deep sea fishing, but we start drifting, right? And then we get lost, right? And then like 2 days later, we end up in a new island, right?
Yeah.
And this island is like a small island, like we can run around the island like 4 times before we get tired, right?
Yeah,
And let's say there's a tree in the middle, right?
yeah.
And in that tree, we get close to it because there's shade. It's hot outside. We get to it. We lean on it, right? And let's say one of us leans on it, and we kind of go inside.
Oh,
Like it breaks. Like you know how old wood kind of deteriorates? It
Yeah.
breaks. And there's like a big ass tunnel, and you fall in there, right? And then you're falling, and then you get to this like you hit rock, and then you push on it, and then you open it, and then it's like a big ass
world.
another world inside the world, right?
Hey, do you,
What
like
happens?
I don't know if I'm the only one. Have you guys ever done this? Like where, like you're at the house.
So fuck what I just.
No, but this kind of connects to what you're saying. Like you ever like gotten like being at your house and like you're over here like trying to look for like secret doors or some shit that might do that.
Yeah.
Or you push it and you go to like another room or some shit.
Not my house.
Yeah,
I did
not my
that
house
here.
either.
I did that here.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I did that at my mom's house too. It's just
Really?
weird. You never know, bro. There's so many houses where people like
Hide shit?
not they buy it. They buy the house and they end up like finding out there's some shit
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
secret door, or secret room, or something like
but
that.
do you think that's any house, or you think that's only mainly like big mansion looking
Mainly
houses?
big mansions and old
Oh.
houses.
old houses?
Yeah, I just saw a video with this lady. I forget what she was doing in her room, but she looks outside of her room, and she notices that the window to the wall outside is way freaking wider.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she like just out
How
of
do, you,
nowhere.
how do you not know that, right?
You don't know that
Why?
because it's for example right here. Let's say the door to that wall is this specific height, but when you go outside, it's a little. It's just that much
Yeah.
wider. You know what I mean? She finally got a measuring tape and she measured it. She's like, hey, there's like 5 feet missing.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
She goes inside her house and she makes a hole, like a little hole, and then she grabs her hand and puts in there, and then she sits, and there's nothing but racks.
Racks
of money.
No, just racks.
Oh,
like,
I think I've seen that TikTok.
Yeah, and then
they have food and stuff.
They
like
had
right?
nothing but food. They were like bunkers.
Yes.
That's crazy.
It was like stupid food. But
yeah, but still, I'd like to find out something like that.
Also, what if you buy this house, right, and then you go into the closet and then you feel your like one of the corners is a little weird. Yeah. And you open it and it's like a 3,000 square foot basement.
Oh, bro, that'd be crazy, bro.
That'd be badass, right?
What if it was not filled, but what if a little part of it had a safe, and inside that safe had...
That's badass because, okay, that brings up another question.
Yeah.
Like, what if there's money in it? What's the first thing you'll buy? What's the first thing you'll do?
How much is it?
Okay. Let's say is... Obviously, like, you can't have $1 billion. It's too small of a place. You're going to have like a warehouse full of money. But let's say it's like...
Well, you never know. I mean, they can have keys to a house that costs millions.
That's true.
You have like...
No. Oh, you know what it could be? It could be shares.
Oh, it could be gold.
Let's say this. Gold. Let's say okay, gold.
What if it has Bitcoin? A flash drive of Bitcoins.
Nah, it's too early.
Yeah, it's too early.
What if it's vouchers of Amazon stocks or some shit, right?
Oh my god.
Or Apple stocks where
I think it will be okay. We're just talking about.
You know that did happen one time, right? Somebody found some Apple stocks and it was worth this percentage. He ended up missing because Apple. That's too much money for them to give out.
Yeah. He ended up going missing.
Yeah, somebody killed him.
But anyways,
Okay.
So now it is $1 billion.
Let's say it's like okay. Let's say as far as money wise, you can actually go out and store $500,000 in cash.
Nah, make it $1 billion.
Nah. Okay.
30
I'll
million.
wipe my ass with 500.
Okay. Let's say to switch it up then. Let's say you win the lottery and it's $1 billion. What will you buy? What will you do? I know the first thing you would do.
I don't think I want $1 billion.
Dude, just think about it.
You were just trying to make it $1 billion.
I know, but I don't think I want $1 billion, bro. $1 billion will corrupt you, will destroy your life, will destroy everybody around you.
Okay,
let's say 100 million. 100 million is more like
100 million. Okay, 100 million. What will you do? First thing, what you do?
Tell my dad, hey, don't worry.
I do it, bro.
Yeah, I think that's all of us.
That's gonna be all of us.
So imagine
because dude, I mean, explain why though. Explain why. I mean, our dad, what? He's been working 2 jobs since we were like little kids, bro.
22 years jobs, maybe, right?
22 years probably. He goes in probably like what, 4 in the morning?
Yeah, like
4 in the morning. Gets out at 3. Start maybe gets a nap in between. Wakes up at 5, or 4, and then gets out at 11 p.m. that same day.
Yeah,
that's his whole day, every day, Monday to Sunday. Every day. Maybe Sunday is a little bit different, but that's been like that for years. That's the first thing we'll probably do. Be like, hey, you don't have to work anymore.
I kind of feel like he will be so hard-headed that he will be like, nah, I can't do that.
Nah,
you don't think so?
You don't have a choice.
No, but
like he knows damn well that it's not.
Now, would you want that, knowing that maybe that can increase the time span of him passing away?
Doesn't matter. He has time to enjoy his life compared to him dying.
I guess,
knowing how my dad is, bro, he'll probably be like, you know what? I don't have to work anymore, but I'm gonna do everything in the house.
Yeah.
I think my dad. I think my dad would. I think my dad would not stop working. I think he'll want to start some sort of business. He always talks about spray painting, painting business.
Yeah. Obviously, the first thing you would do is tell my dad you can't work anymore. But what follows after? So what will you buy? What will you want to buy?
So who wins 100 million?
Let's say you do.
I do. Okay, 100 million.
You gone.
You don't even have presents anymore.
Nah.
You forgot all about it.
I think the main thing that I don't want to do is, for example, I feel like Ivan's young, right? Let's say I give Ivan 10 million.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna corrupt the fuck out of you. Nasty.
Why though?
It's just, it is what it is.
Like, knowing me, you think it will corrupt me?
It doesn't matter who you are. It's what the money does to you. So I will have to find a way to do it. So
you know why? It makes sense. It makes sense that you said that because Ivan's barely going out.
Exactly.
He's barely having fun.
This
100 million?
It fucks you up. So what I would do, and I've thought about it before.
Yeah.
What I would do is I would, let's say with 100 million, I would come up with a percentage that I want to donate, right? And when I mean donate, I don't mean go to a foundation and give it so I can write it off on my tax. I mean have, let's say, 100,000 cash. Where every time I see a hobo, I'll give him 5,000. Hey, here you go. I don't write it off. It ain't recorded, so I can.
Will you be picky about who you're giving the money to?
Yeah, I'll be picky as far as there's this guy at my mom's house who's always walking with a limp. But you'll see him running over there.
Oh my god, bro! Yes, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't give him shit.
Is that the same guy that always gets like a little gas container?
I don't know.
That's a different guy.
No, that's a different guy.
That's a different guy.
I know.
Oh man, that guy's.
That's a different guy.
He's like right in front of Fiesta.
Okay, but I know what you're talking about.
Here all like,
and then whenever you least expect it, he's like walking like normal.
He's running for the fucking mansion.
Yeah,
the guy that you're talking about.
Shit.
The guy you're talking about, that's a hustler. He's just trying to get money off.
Yeah.
Nah, what's the story he always says? What's the story he always says? Hey, you know, I'm with my kids in the car. We need some gas to go here and blah blah. Can you spare some?
Anyways,
whatever.
Yeah, I'll be picky. I'll be picky as fuck. Like every time I go to the McDonald's, bro, by my house, the one right there on in front of Sonic and all that, Pan Express. There's this guy who's always there. He's just there leaning against the wall, waiting.
Yeah.
And I don't know why he's always there. And I always look at him and be like, man, if one day I win $1 million, I'm gonna grab some cash and I want to like come inside my truck. Let's talk. I want to know what's going on with you.
Like his story and stuff.
I want to know what's your story. You know what I mean? And at the end, give him whatever. Here, do whatever you want to do. But I hope you do right with it. You know what I mean? Either he can go and do good with it, or go get drugs or whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter as long as you give him the opportunity. To
imagine being able to change somebody's life, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Like imagine that.
Just give somebody the opportunity.
Like Steve. Yeah. Steve would do it.
Oh, man.
All the stuff that he does, bro. It's like. That's why you want to have money for.
Yeah.
And the difference between him and David Dobrik is David just gives money to his friends. He buys his friends cars.
Exactly, bro. It is crazy.
Everything he gives it to people.
And it's crazy how you least expect it from that guy.
Yeah, man. David Dobrik, he's just...
Yeah, dude.
Everything he gives is...
Steve does everything that you want to be doing if you had money.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm
saying.
Go
to Mexico, buy somebody's random house and stuff like that. You know, all this great, your mate that cleans your house and everything, just, you know, surprise her with everything.
Like single mothers, like a better lifestyle, which is like...
It's just people who don't know, who need it.
If you have money and you have his type of money, yes, you can always go outside or go wherever you want to, buy whatever you want. It makes you even more happier when you're like, you know what? Let me surprise this person and change their life by doing this much, and they're giving them this much.
Yeah.
And that's badass, bro. I wish I could do that, man.
Yeah. But going back to the money.
Yeah.
I think the number one thing that I would probably do is like that said, grab a percentage of that and donate it to people like homeless. But in a specific way where I'm not looking back to get it right off.
Even anonymous, you could probably do it anonymous. You don't even want credit.
No, I don't want somebody to record it. I just want to give to somebody, like, you know, selling flowers. Here, let me get the flowers. Here's $5. Do what you gotta do. But I want to know the story of the person. You know what I mean? I want to get to know them. I don't want to just give them money. Now, as far as my family goes, I would obviously we'll start a business. Me, you, Ivan, everybody will start a business. Whatever it is, we'll do it together, right?
Yeah.
Who cares? Makes money. You know what I mean? But for me to you, let's say 100 million, I'll probably everybody give with 100 million. I'll probably give everybody like 10 million, right? I think that's good, no? 10 million.
10 million.
But the way I would do it is I will open up a bank account. I give you a subscription to money as far as, hey, here's Daniel, Eduardo, Ivan. But you want a house, $2 million house. You're gonna buy cash, and you're gonna be receiving, let's say, $150,000 every year. You're gonna get paid weekly. Yeah. Whatever that is. And I feel like that's gonna keep you like. You're gonna be bad.
You're
gonna be good for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna have $5 million in your cash that you can spend it and get corrupted for. You're gonna get a paycheck every week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna get like whatever that is.
It's like money that. Like you might not need, because like obviously if you have money you're gonna spend it on whatever you want. But if you put an account where it's like, okay, this is only for the money that we need, but yet you still have your little 100 or 100,000 or how many did you say you were gonna get?
10 million.
You still have your 10 million that you can do business, buy whatever you want, but do whatever you want with it. Be smart with it. But you will still have this much money here as emergency. And obviously, nobody can just go in there and touch and grab it. Yeah. You have to have a good excuse or good reason to do it. But I like that.
Let's say you have $1 million house, right? What else do you spend money on after having a badass house? Let's say you're getting
furniture,
$20,000 a month, $50,000 a month. What can you do with $50,000 a month?
Bro,
whatever.
I guess just invest it back into a company. Other than that, hire new people.
Nah, I wouldn't say 20. I would say more let's say $15,000 a month.
Mhm.
I would put it like around there. With $15,000 a month, $1,000 a month, you don't have a mortgage. Obviously, buy you a badass car, which is like $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month. You still have 14, 18. I mean, 13,000 more. What else can you do?
I don't know, man. This is.
You can do so much with that much money. You don't need.
You said $50,000 a month.
Maybe travel.
$15,000 a month.
Yeah, 15.
$15,000 a month. Let's say, for example, we'll
Bro,
do that as a budget.
you can literally. Okay, the thing is, we won the lottery, right? So we never. You don't even have to work. We don't even have to like do any job.
No. I feel like we have to.
We can open up a business, right?
Yeah. We want to work. We want to. But
imagine. Imagine if you won the lottery, and let's say we're doing this podcast stuff. You can literally be like, okay, well, let's try to
put 100% on it.
Let's put 100% on it and make it to where each episode is at a different location.
Yeah,
a different part of the world. You know,
like today we're in Japan.
Yeah, and after each episode,
like
no. So this is how it starts. We get to the place, we vlog the experience, and then in between we have an episode where we talk about what we done. What we did.
Cool. Yeah.
That'd be insane, bro. That'd be crazy.
It's pretty cool because like you watch all these podcasters and they have stories. Why? Because they're already up there. They're already either famous, they're known for this or whatever. So they have experiences of whether they're spending money on this or going out with this millionaire or this person. Us, we're more like I don't know how to explain it, but we're still not up there. Do
you think if we were to get up there, you think money or fame would change you?
I don't know. I mean, me personally, I would say it wouldn't, but you never know. You know what I mean? Me seeing like 100,000 in my bank would probably change me.
You know what it is, bro? It might not change you in the sense that you'll be like selfish. Yeah. It will change you in the way that, man, I don't know if I can trust this person.
Yeah.
What if this person's trying to just trying to feed off of me or something?
Yeah, I feel
that's where it's kind of like,
bro. That's the number one thing. Like, everybody who's around you knows who you are now, and they know what they want, and it's always gonna be in the back of your mind.
Sheesh.
Shot number 2. All right, shot number 2 break. Let's do it.
I'm so sorry. You gotta do it again. You gotta do it again, bro.
All right, shot number 2.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. I think we're gonna be fucked up by the end of this damn podcast, bro.
Hopefully.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I didn't put that much.
Yeah, they did bad.
So you talked about what you do if you had won all that money. I think, I want to change it up. Okay, if you had all the money that you can think of, or maybe not all the money, but let's say 100 million or whatever, 1 billion. Let's say 1 billion, the money, what you want to do. Not the whole like, I want to help a hobo or anything. What will you buy?
Not the smart way of doing it. Just whatever.
Oh.
I feel like for me, it sounds, I mean, who cares, right? It might sound stupid or whatever. For me, it would be, I like cars, right? I would love to be able to customize my own car or cars if I'm a millionaire. So I think for me, it will be either making an underground parking lot or a parking lot in general, and be able to have it where nobody can go in there, obviously, but be able to just
like
station
the parking lot?
Something like that, something like that.
Damn,
something like that, but where every car, first of all, is yours, and it's customized all the way up. Where it's like horsepower is, high limit, and then the color wise.
What's the number 1 car you want?
I don't know, man. That's a hard question because I like a lot of cars, but I think a slick car that's a sports car will be a McLaren. I don't know if it's a 720. Either or, but either the McLaren or for luxurious looks will be like a Rolls Royce Ghost or Phantom, one of those two.
Like the family one or like the
the 4-door ones, ones with the stars in the sky.
I think all Rolls Royce have those, no?
What?
Stars? The stars?
Yeah, you can customize it, but I'm saying like.
So you're a car guy, so you want to get cars and shit.
Yeah, I mean, obviously houses in different areas around the world. What about y'all?
What about you? You go.
I think not stupid, but kind of weird thing that I would love to do, which is kind of weird, and I don't think everybody would sign up for, is I would want to buy like a shitload of acres of land.
Yeah.
And I want to build a circular neighborhood.
Okay.
With one big ass house in the middle and another one, and they're all facing each other, and in the middle there's this big ass patch of grass with like playground and pool all
for the
gated
kids.
up. And then my mom lives in that big house. We all live like an Ellie, you, and me, and whoever else wants to come and live in our neighborhood. We all live here.
It's called like hacienda, right? Like hacienda.
And
that's what it's called in Spanish.
There's a big ass fucking wall all around us. You know what I mean? With the gates in the front.
It's funny that you say that because that's something that I think about too. Obviously, I feel like maybe I don't know about you, but I feel like that's something that I think about too.
Yeah, I wouldn't trip, but it's not like my mom's right there. My mom's way on that side.
But we know that she's right there.
She's right there.
Yeah.
Like I can go in the back of my house and I have my own driveway.
Yeah, you just take a golf cart or
yeah,
or
it ain't
little
like
carts.
it's not a small house where we can walk.
Yeah, a little
you know
four-wheeler or something like that.
My mom's right in our window looking at us. We all have our own privacy, but our backyards we have whatever we want to do. But in the front, we have this big ass patch of land where I can see my mom way over there. I can see Lalo, I can see Anelli, and every gathering, you know what I mean. I go outside and Lado's playing basketball. Let me go play with him. You know what I mean? Or
That would be pretty.
The kids are all swimming. Let me
cool.
take my kids. You know what I mean?
Damn, that would be pretty.
I think if for me, if money was not an option, I would build a resort in each place that we want to go and visit. Like have a resort that's ours in Cancun.
Yeah.
Because imagine like, dude, your spot is the spot that anybody goes to.
Yeah.
And that's yours. You're the face of it. Cool. So people want to go, and you're just there because let's say you're just like going out. Let's say you go somewhere, and you're like, you know what, guys? Hey, we're gonna go take a trip to Cancun on me. In anywhere you can think of, that's the saying that you're gonna be saying. Yeah. Hey, y'all want to go over here? I got a resort. You don't have to worry about nothing. That's insane.
Smart. That's really smart.
What do you mean by resort?
Like it's a resort's like big hotel that has pool. Well, depends on where you put it, right?
So you're buying the whole resort?
It's mine. So think of a timeshare on steroids.
That's what I thought you were talking about a timeshare, but you're talking about the whole resort. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. We like, let's say we go to Galveston, we buy one whole floor.
Yeah.
We go to Colorado, we buy one whole house, cabin, whatever.
Yeah.
We go to Vegas, we have our own house there next to the strip, right?
Yeah. Bro, you brought up Colorado, bro. That's crazy, bro. I want to go back, man.
Yeah,
remember when we went?
Bro.
That was our first time ever. What, like
as
going
a family,
on,
right?
As a family, ever going on a trip. The first time going on an airplane with the family.
Yeah.
And our first time ever seeing snow.
I think that's what made it crazy. Like for me, I've never been in an airplane and I've never touched real snow before, right? So to do that, both of those things at the same time, that shit was crazy, bro.
It was crazy, bro. But remember what happened when we first got there? We got there and we had an Airbnb, so we weren't sure where to even. We knew where we were gonna stay at, but we didn't know what part of the Airbnb we were gonna be at. We just knew a number. And we got dropped off in the opposite side, right? And we're like trying to it was freezing, dude. We were not used to this weather at all.
Houston.
Oh yeah.
Remember? Yeah. And we're like, okay,
we had to walk all around.
We had to walk all the way around, and it was the worstest 10-15 minutes of our lives, bro. But once we got to our room, and I think the reason why I made it like bad was because we weren't dressed for the snow.
Yeah, we didn't have jackets.
What temperature was it?
I think it was probably like 36, maybe.
And the worst we've probably seen was like 40s, 50s.
It was low. It was probably lower than that, bro.
I think it was 11 at one point. No.
Okay, so I remember when the first night. Remember we were like, let's get some Domino's. I think we were hungry.
Yeah.
And I guess the guy couldn't find us.
I think it was.
We went to Burger King the first night. No.
I think we first went to go get the gear. Wasn't it?
Yeah,
the snowboarding gear.
Remember? That was great. What's the first thing? What's the first thing you guys did whenever y'all were like seeing snow?
I think we
did a snow angel.
Yeah, that shit was funny, bro. I got
angel.
videos of that. I'll probably put them on the video.
Gotta do snow angels.
Yeah, snow angels. I guess snowballs, threw it at each other.
It sucks because that snow in particular places
It changes.
Yes, in other places you can actually make a ball where it's like, okay, this is a snowball. Right there was more like it just dissolves in your hand.
It was dissolved. Yeah, it was kind of weird, but
it's because I think
it needed water or something.
The sun has to hit the top layer and kind of melts it a little bit. Where
it's kind of like icy.
Yeah, where it was too ice, it's just gonna crumble because it's icy.
Yeah.
But that's why you only get that top layer of snow.
Well, we had a little adventure shit, right? Going to get our gear. We had to get our gear because the next morning, that was our only day to go into the mountain. So we went and we're like, what the fuck? Okay, we GPSed it and we knew where we were gonna have to go to, but we didn't know how to get there on foot. So we're over here going through like little hills. Remember we went through like there was a freeway. We went through the hill.
We had to go
like
up.
Getting stuck.
We had to go up.
We had to go up, like, climb up the hill and stuff like that.
Was hard.
I don't know how we got there, but we got there, and fucking Daniel was so excited about trying it out. He's like, fuck it, dude, I'm gonna just put it on. And remember, you're like, put it on, and you almost felt like you were like close to hitting the road or some shit.
Yeah,
you went down that hill.
I went crazy. You bust your ass, didn't you? Right? Yeah, you bust your ass, didn't you?
I think I put my knees on it and I just rode it.
Oh, okay.
And that shit was way.
That was the best time of our life. And then the next day, we actually go in the fucking gondola. We're like, okay. I had been there before. That was not my first time going, but I was like, okay, guys, once we get up there, we're gonna try to learn as much as we can, like an hour or something, so we can at least take advantage of the day. But we're gonna go on the bunny slopes and just like practice there. You know, baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps.
Then it was like, fuck this, I ain't gonna do that shit. And then he goes and he starts going down the hill by himself, and we're like, fuck, all right, fuck it, let's do it. Let's all go, and we all follow him. And me and Daniel were like getting the hang of it. Like, it's crazy how we got the hang of it pretty quick, right? Like, as soon as we got up there, we are like, fuck it.
I mean, it's either you fall or you get the hang of it.
And we were getting the hang of it. Next thing you know, me and Daniel were like looking at each other, and we look up. We're like, what the fuck? Where's Ivan at? And we just see a little fucking person on the floor. You know, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
I literally thought I broke my leg.
Yeah.
Literally. Because what happened was, I literally got cocky and I thought I was going good. I started literally, you know how you're supposed to go kind of like side to side?
A little bit.
I started going straight. So I got a little bit of speed. And when I got the speed, I didn't know how to stop.
Yeah.
So whenever I try to stop, I guess I did my board too sideways, where whenever I flipped, like my whole board flipped the opposite way. So my leg pretty much flipped over. My leg pretty much flipped over. And I couldn't feel it for like that 1 second.
Dude, we got scared, bro.
I was like, I couldn't move.
Daniel was like, fuck it. That's my little brother. Let me take all my shit. And start climbing up.
Yeah.
We're like climbing up this shit.
And as soon as I got there, I was like, I started moving everything. I was like, okay, I'm actually good. But it was painful.
Yeah.
Especially when you fall on your backbone, your butt bone.
It's like falling on rocks.
Yeah, we
right?
fell a couple times and those were fucking bad, bro.
You like think snow is soft and
cement.
It's like cement,
yeah, it's like cement.
But that was the first time my dad said, fuck it, I'm gonna let loose. And he went sledding too, remember?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Badass. That's a good ass memory, man.
Yeah, I loved it because you don't really ever see that. My dad actually let him free like that. And then for him to actually act like a kid for once, it's like, I feel like
he was so excited. Like he was like a kid.
Yes.
He was taking pictures of everything. He was like, hey, let me see your board. Let me take a picture so I can show people.
Yeah.
That stuff, I was like, oh, man.
We need to go back, man.
We need to go back. Hopefully this December we go back. We got to do it different too, though. Like, because we got to do it different because this time we went, for 4 days?
Yeah,
3 nights.
Yeah.
And the first night was, the first day was, the second day was the only time that we went snowboarding. We need to at least do 3 days.
I think that same room too, right? That was a badass.
That was actually a pretty cool room.
We were like, all of us had a room. It was like 9 of us.
Well, we were bunking together. We had brought the PS4 or the PS3. Yeah. I think it was PS4, and we were playing. We didn't have no Wi-Fi, so it pretty
playing Call of Duty and shit, addicted ass.
That's badass.
But yeah, man. Hopefully we go back, man.
It's funny because we ended up saying F it, and we ended up saying let's go all the way to the top.
Oh yeah, we went all the way to the top.
We ended up going all the way to the top.
What was it? Was that
how many times all the way to the top though?
No, it wasn't all the way onto the top. It was kind of like, so if you're looking at it from from the bottom, there was a bottom, middle, and there's the middle to top, and there's just top to all the way
to
up
the peak. I guess.
to the peak or whatever. So we were in between.
Oh my god.
Dude, we're in all the way up there.
Still
to get up there, right?
Dude, how many times did we give up, bro? Remember that one time that I was like, "Fuck it," you know, we're good, and I just lost control. Went to the little side.
Yes,
and I just got stuck.
I had to take you out.
And, yeah, fucking bitches like left me there.
No, I actually stopped.
Yeah, you actually stopped. You're like, fuck
I only stopped because
it was like
I almost broke my
quicksand,
leg
bro.
again.
It was like quicksand. I couldn't move.
There was most of it was like kind of like you look down and you could see everything, like the people everywhere. But there was a spot where we were gliding. And it was like going through the forest.
Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah.
That was a badass feeling, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
I actually have
it was sledding. We kind of got the hang of it, so we were just sledding.
Wasn't there a part where we just couldn't move? It was like too straight, right?
You just see the people with the other.
That was kind of sucked.
Yeah,
but then once we got over that little thing, that's whenever we're like, "Fuck it, let's go down." I think it was Black Diamond or something like that.
I'm not sure.
And we're like, dude, let's just do it. And we went all the way down, bro.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Remember? I have a video of it, bro.
There was a spot where it was just straight down.
Straight down. It looked like it was straight down to us up there.
Yeah.
On video, it doesn't. Yeah. But trust me, when you're up there, bro,
it looks like you're looking straight down.
Straight down, bro. And we just said it.
Like, fuck it, right?
We just do it, bro.
I think it was because we were tired. We didn't want to do all that. Like,
yeah, so we're like a shortcut. Fuck it.
I find it satisfying the fact that you think that it's gonna be super cold when you get up there.
Oh, hell no, bro. We were sweating, bro.
You're sweating.
Our helmets had like little holes where steam was coming out of it.
Yes, your goggles they get foggy.
Yeah, foggy. It's a workout, bro.
Too, man.
Yeah,
it's a workout.
I remember the first time that I went with my friend. We're like, okay, well, you know, it's gonna be cold. Wear all these fucking like garments and all that stuff to cover up. Mm-hmm. At the end, whenever we were up there, we're like taking off shit, bro, because it was so hot. Because, dude, and literally people will put sunscreen because when you're up there, the sun, you know, hits the floor of the ice, and it's kind of like a mirror, like a reflector, and it just burns you up. Mm-hmm. But I remember this one time whenever I went with him, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay close to him because I don't know what to do. But we got in the gondola that's just you by yourself. Yeah. And you guys didn't go into that one, but whenever you're on there, it's just you by yourself. You have your.
Oh, is that the one that you gotta like get off yourself?
Yeah,
it doesn't stop.
So that one you get on it already with your snowboard put on. Okay. Because as soon as you get at the end of the gondola, you have to throw yourself and just slide down. I didn't know that, bro. My fucking friend didn't tell me that. And I'm like, okay, fuck it, like, you know, let's do it. Let's go all the way up there. And I'm over here going all the way up there. Once it hits to the point where you got to get off, it just makes a fucking sharp turn. Yeah. And it goes all the way up again. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I have no service. I'm not going to be able to find my friend. Fuck it.
Oh, you didn't jump out?
And my instinct was to jump out. I jumped. I was probably like 5, 6, 7 feet. I don't know how many feet it was.
From the snow?
I dived down. But I dived down because I knew there was snow there, and it was like falling on a pillow, bro. I didn't feel shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the guy was like, he stopped everything in the gondola. He was like, "Hey, you're right. I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. I just need help because I can't move.
Oh, you can't move on
that.
Yeah,
you can't move. Right. So he gets me up. He's like, and I'm like, man, I'm so sorry. You had to stop all this stuff. He's like, don't worry about it, bro. It happens all the time. All the time it happens.
Imagine if there's no person there, bro, and you had to stay stuck there.
I know. But now my friend was right there. But it would have been crazy, yeah.
You fall like forward and you can't really move because your legs are like tied up and you're like so thick in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta wait for somebody to help you, kind of, or unless you get the strength to.
Yeah. So that was our first trip ever going to Colorado. Then our second trip as a family was going to Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas was in November 2021?
Yeah,
I think it was before this year, right?
Yeah, it was last year. It was last year.
Yeah, it was last year. Our second trip going to somewhere, and I was like, okay, what's the cheapest, safest place that we can go to? I don't know why I thought about Vegas, but I was like, I've been to Vegas. Maybe that could be a good spot to go to. And even though it might have not been because, you know, it's not a family place to go to, we still made the best of it, right?
Yeah. Like it was, I felt like it was pretty good.
Fun.
Everything that we did was pretty good.
Yeah,
we stayed at that one hotel that has a castle. I forgot what it's called.
I forgot.
Excalibur.
There you go.
Right next to New York. Mm-hmm. And it's
that was a good hotel.
It was a good hotel, bro. We stayed there because of kids, because you know they had a little Chuck E. Cheese arcade thing. Yeah. But dude, they had a buffet that we just had to wake up and go upstairs and eat whatever we wanted to. Mm-hmm. And that buffet was better than MGM Grand. Remember we went?
Yeah.
And it was right there too, and it was the cheapest place too. But we did that, man. What else did we do? We did a lot of shit, huh?
We walked the whole strip the first day.
Yeah,
we saw everything. That was a workout, bro.
Oh
I feel like
bro.
that was a mistake of ours.
We just didn't know about the bus yet.
Yeah. Well, Janelle, our sister knew, but
she was just kind of iffy about it. She wasn't sure.
No, it's because I mean it's good that we did that the first day because of the first night. Yes, even though we were tired, we got to take advantage of everything. We saw everything. We went through walking everywhere. Went all the way down, and we went from all the way down there to where our hotel was at. So we saw everything.
Yeah.
The next day, we just took the bus to wherever we wanted to stop at because we already knew where we were going.
That's true. You want to see every square inch of it.
And you have to, bro.
You just go to wherever you really want to go.
Yeah. So we did that. We did Vegas. We stayed at Excalibur. We ate buffets. Or one of the stuff that we did that was pretty cool was the Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah,
that was our first show.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. It was weird. It was strange. It was kind of like it was just a weird circus.
Yeah.
But it was so cool because we never seen this shit. And we all had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next thing we did was
it's like watching a small movie in real life.
In real life, it was weird. Like stuff that you see, was like, what the fuck? Like, what are they? How the fuck do you do that shit?
Yeah,
it was badass, bro.
It was a pretty cool.
And then the next thing we did was remember the dolphin stuff?
Yeah, the dolphins. It was like a zoo,
cool.
right?
It was kind of like a zoo.
They had like tigers and lions.
Yeah, tigers, lions. Then at the end, you just see like a show from the dolphins where they jump and do all fucking tricks and stuff.
I think that was pretty cool.
And then remember when we went downstairs to like the kind of where you see the dolphins through inside the water, and they would post for us when we were taking pictures.
I think it was with the light, right?
Yeah, they were so attracted to the light, and they would just get close to the window, and we were just taking pictures. That was so badass. I have videos of it too. I think.
Yeah, it was badass.
We did that, and then we did the other one, the aquarium, where
and I think
Mandela Bay. Mandela Bay.
There was a shark one.
Shark Tank, where just everywhere you're around, like you see sharks. That was pretty crazy, right?
I think that was pretty.
That was
cool.
a badass trip.
How did your daughters feel about going there?
Man.
How did you feel about taking your wife and your daughters and stuff?
That shit was crazy, dude. It's like you work every single. You go to work every single day, and you come home and you do this. It's nice to just go and have.
You forget about everything.
Think about that, right?
That was the first one we had together in all our 10 years.
Pretty much, bro.
Yeah.
10 years.
Because we usually go to like Galveston, San Antonio.
Yeah, and that's a good badass time. But like
we make the best of going to Galveston, going to San Antonio, but this was just different, bro.
I'm going back to $100 million. What places would you want to go that's no budget?
If there was no budget and I were to be able to go wherever I wanted to go, I would want to probably go to Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't need $1 billion to go to Hawaii, but imagine going to Hawaii and not worrying about anything. You just do whatever you want.
I think you gotta do Hawaii, right?
Yeah, you have to do Hawaii. Everything else, bro, like if you think about it, like okay, if you want to go to Paris, you want to go to France or Europe or anywhere in Europe, right?
Yeah.
It's not as exciting as you think. Mm-hmm. Yes, obviously I've never been, so I can't really say much. But from what I've heard from people, it's more sightseeing than adventures. Yeah. And I think my type of fun, or whenever I go out to places, is it a place where I can adventure to?
Okay.
Like for example, when I went to Cancun, I went to Chichen Itza, the pyramids.
Okay.
I went to the cenotes. Whenever I went to Puerto Rico, I went to the rainforest and the beach and everything. Like you do stuff that you can't do anywhere else.
Okay, so you said Hawaii, right? Mm-hmm. Will you go and swim with the sharks?
Dude, I would do that knowing that if everything's safe, obviously, I would do it. Why? Because I don't want to go home to my fucking normal life and say, damn, man, my friend did that. What if I had done that? Nah, I don't want to regret it, bro.
I'm not touching the water. I'm not even...
Because I guess the way you think about it, the way Daniel thinks about it is like, that's not my house, that's their house. So if I'm going to their house and they bite my ass, that's on me. Yeah. I think that's the way Daniel sees it.
I just don't want to get in the water.
So you wouldn't do it?
Snorkeling. I don't want to go.
You wouldn't do it?
Nah, I don't want to touch the water at all. That's all you're gonna do in Hawaii.
Everybody has their own.
I feel like if you do like a border around the whole water and put a few fish in there, something can go in.
Well, what if you're inside the cage?
No, I don't give a fuck.
Not even?
Nah. For
No?
what? What's the point?
I mean,
Is
yeah.
that
Like Bobby Lee did
Obviously.
that. So with sharks and shit.
Nah.
I feel
That's
like
Bobby
it's
Lee,
just
bro.
it's just the experience of holy
If Bobby
shit.
Lee comes and says, "Hey Daniel, let's go," and we'll do it. I'll
would?
do it with Bobby Lee. But that's
You
the
would?
only excuse. Yeah.
Yeah.
With Bobby Lee, yeah.
Okay.
With nobody else.
Yeah.
So
But
I feel like a place for me to go to that I would want to go to. It's not a crazy place or anything, but it is an expensive place. Would be I think it's Dubai.
Dubai.
yeah.
I feel like it's a place where
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. Okay, that's what I wanted to
Not
say.
Dubai, right?
Yeah, it's Dubai. I thought you were gonna say Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, I wanted to say Abu Dhabi, but I said Dubai.
Okay.
But I feel like it's a place where it's obviously it's hot, and it's. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like you go there and it's something different than.
Oh yeah,
Here,
it's something
you
you've
know,
never seen before. I'm
something.
pretty sure.
I just would want to be able to explore the actual man-made islands.
Oh, yeah,
be
yeah.
able to see.
That's Dubai,
that.
no?
That's Dubai, yeah.
Oh,
Abu Dhabi is where Dubai is at. I
Oh,
believe,
okay,
right?
okay.
I think so. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I think that's
Whatever.
the state and Dubai's the city or whatever.
Yeah,
Something
but
like that.
But-
that's where you want to go to.
Imagine,
Yeah.
imagine being there and every car you see is a super badass car.
Yeah, even the badass ones that you're like, oh, dude, that's a fucking clean ass car. It's probably like a cheap ass car
Yes.
to them, bro.
And fun fact about Dubai, also I saw that people don't. There's so many badass cars there that nobody really gives a fuck anymore.
No, bro. People.
That the way that they distinct each other, as far as rich people go, is the license plate.
Really?
Mhm.
So license plate
Oh,
come
that's
in numbers.
true.
The lower number, the more expensive, the more money you have.
What?
So the number one license plate with the number one on it, just a one, will run you. That's like the richest person in all
Really?
of Dubai.
Because over there is more of the oil, right? I would say.
I don't know the
No?
I'm talking about the cars.
You're talking about how
You got
why
Rolls
it's wealthy
Royce?
over there?
Yeah, why is wealthy?
I'm pretty sure it's oil.
You can have it's all
Trillionaires.
one.
I would say
You can have a
trillionaires.
Rolls Royce. Nobody gives a freaking. Nobody cares. But if you
Unless
have
you have
a
that
Rolls
one-
Royce with a number 3 license plate, they know you're rich.
Damn, that's insane. I feel like
That's the only
pretty
way
cool.
they could do to make it sure that hey, that guy really does.
It's kind of like that movie Fast and Furious. I forgot which one it was. I think Fast and Furious 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
The one that they go to Dubai and then there's one of the billionaires, millionaires, whatever, and they have that expensive car in their house up there.
Yeah.
It's just like imagine having a
crazy, bro.
expensive car where you don't drive it, just chilling up there.
Just
Imagine
decor.
that?
It's decor.
Yeah.
It's decor.
I feel like that's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
Now, obviously that's a movie, but
My
Yeah.
friend's there right now. He went for his anniversary with his wife
really?
To Dubai?
to Dubai.
Sheesh.
Nah, did he say the experience? Like
No,
was
he
it-
hasn't came back yet. He's barely coming
Oh,
back Monday.
okay.
He's there right now.
Man,
I'm
that's
pretty
cool.
That's crazy, bro.
I would actually like to wear that little outfit that they
The
wear.
little sun.
Yes, I
I'll
heard
rock
that that's like really comfortable. I think
Yeah.
you're naked, but naked under that.
I don't know if you're butt naked, but I'm
I'll
pretty
be
sure
butt
you're in
naked.
drawers and shit.
Yeah, I'll be my naked.
Why
Yeah.
not? Right? Nobody's
Yeah.
gonna see it.
I think you kind of have to, or unless you're gonna be burning up no matter what other clothes
Imagine
you
you naked, bro. You're not supposed to be. They tell you, hey guys, you can take it off right here. It's, air conditioner.
You can't.
have. Are you gonna wear the turban and all that shit?
I would.
It's weird because you
Not-
think
not-
it's gonna
not-
be like racist, but it's not, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing.
They
that's-
actually like that. I think
Yeah.
I've heard. I heard a podcast that they went to a wedding of a Mediterranean
Yeah.
person, and they were wearing what was it? What was that
Turban?
called? Yeah, they were wearing the turbans, and them themselves felt like it was kind of like too much.
Yeah.
But to them, it was like, man, you're expressing our culture.
It's
Like
going
that's
to Mexico
us.
and wearing a sombrero.
Yeah,
Who
like
cares?
Yeah.
nobody's
It's
gonna
hot, it's
care.
sunny. Wear a sombrero.
All right. So shot number 3.
Shot
Let's
number
take
3.
it. Fuck it. You ready?
Do not smell it, bro. Don't smell it. Don't smell it.
All right.
I smell that again.
Damn.
This is the same lemon.
It starts getting worse and worse every fucking time,
It sucks
bro.
because I had my braces
Damn,
on.
getting that.
I had my braces on, so I can't bite it.
That dick, bro. There ain't no more juice in
You
there.
heard me? I said it sucks because I had my braces on, so I can't really bite it.
Oh
I
shit.
had to like, whatever. But
How do you guys feel about the podcast so far? 3rd episode. I mean, it's not like we're 100 in, but 3rd episode so far.
It's funny because if you look at the first episode, the second episode, the third episode, everything is different.
We're in a different place. Hey, bro,
like
quality
is comfortable.
Yeah, this is way better, bro. You don't even feel like you're doing a podcast because you're just sitting down, laying back, drinking, chilling.
Even if there's more people, we still have more space for more people. The camera will probably pick them up.
But I didn't tell you guys. I went to go buy this other camera because I was like, fuck it, my girl, she needs a new camera. I don't want to have to depend on borrowing her camera, so let me just buy one that she can use and we can use.
Okay.
So I bought one. And I'm checking out, and the guy was like, "Oh, M50, that's the name of the camera. M50, you're a photographer or something like that." And I was like, "No, I just started off a podcast with my brothers." You started a podcast? That's so cool, man. I was like, "Dude, I've been wanting to start a podcast myself, but trust me, if I were to start a podcast, I'll get canceled right away with the conversations me and my friends talk about." And I told him, I was like, "Bro, like we're the same fucking way, bro."
Yeah.
But you just kind of censor the little stuff that you don't want to say. Yeah. But I bet you anything.
Not even that, bro. You can... I forgot the name of it. I don't know why I'm bringing it up. But there's a different app or a different location where you can actually say whatever the fuck you want, but people got to subscribe to it, obviously.
Yeah.
Which you can say whatever you want. Patreon. There you go. Yeah, you just put your shit on Patreon.
But still, not the...
Hey, but... It's funny because like he told me, he was like I've been always wanted to start a podcast with my friend, but I'd probably get canceled. But he was like, just let me know what your podcast is. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, dude. Let me write. You have something to write it down. He gave me a paper. I wrote it down. And he was like, man, if you ever need a guest or something, let me know, man. I'm down. And I was like, I got you, bro, for sure.
Did he say the name of it?
No, I just said No Seria Podcast. He's I think it was Asian or something like that. But I was like, it's a Spanish name, but we just talk a bunch of English. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
He's like, dude, I'll definitely watch you guys.
It's I feel like it's interesting the fact that there's a lot of people out there who I'm sure they have so many stories that they would want to bring out.
Yeah, like you know everything I've done. I know everything you've done. You know everything I've done. But let's bring somebody who we don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe he fucking went to the moon or some shit. You know what I mean?
Never know.
That's funny. I think he's subscribed.
Eh?
I think he's subscribed because he got one more. No, I don't know his name, but I'm just saying because I have one more. This was just this morning.
Oh, today? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
So far, dude, this has been fun. I look forward to doing these. I think I got a little carried away with everything I've bought, but at the end of the day, bro,
we're using it.
Who gives a fuck, bro?
Who cares?
Not even if we don't get paid for this, I'll probably make use of it in some other way, or I'll just sell it again, resell it, or something like that. But these moments that we're doing right here, like this whole conversations, and we're probably gonna grow and probably get more people to come, our friends, Libre, everybody. Yeah. It's just gonna be memories that we're gonna be building, we're gonna have them on video.
Yeah, once Bluetooth starts coming around.
Yeah, SeatGeek and everything. But yeah, I think we can end it like right here, right? What do you think? We can end the podcast. Hopefully you guys like the podcast. Hopefully we don't keep changing. I think 4th episode watches go to somewhere else.
Yeah,
we're in different locations and shit.
I like this.
I think I like this a lot better. Hopefully next episode Andres will join us. Probably Libre will join us, and we'll just have a good time, bro.
Why don't we bring both of them?
Yeah, both of them at the same. We all fit here.
Yeah, we all fit.
We don't even need another podcast. If somebody wants to say something, just put the mic over or something like that. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked it, and subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you guys next episode. Yeah.